Hello, Nike fam. This is Maria Wada. I have a wonderful friend, Jarrell, with me to practice this power yoga flow. We play with dancer pose, one of my favorite pose. It makes me feel very focused, energized, and even confident with open heart. Let's light up your fire with sun salutations. And you might need blocks for this practice. If you don't have them, that would be totally fine. If you plan to use them, let's move to the front corners. So if you need them, you can access to it. All right, let's get started. Let's find a comfortable seat. Cross the leg is great. Or you can sit on your heels if that's what you prefer. Palm facing down on your knees. Maybe close the eyes. Just take a moment to arrive. Take a nice inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out, let it go. Inhale through your nose, feel the belly, feel the chest. Send it through the crown of the head. Exhale, ground yourself. One more just like that. Inhale from the roots all the way up to crown. Exhale, side out, let it go. And keep breathing through your nostril now. Maybe Ujjayi breath. And be with the open mind. All right, blink your eyes open and shift your way forward. Make your way to hands and knees position. Hands underneath your shoulder, knees underneath your hips. Let's start moving. Inhale, drop the belly, chest open, tailbone towards the sky for cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, look towards the belly button, push the flow away. Inhale from body, open up. I like closing my eyes on the cat-cow, so let go of the judgment already. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, come back to your neutral spine. And kick your right heel towards the back, lift your right leg, draw your right hip down. Find the balance here already, belly bend in. Now reach the left hand forward. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow around the spine. Inhale, kick your back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Are you ready? Finding the balance here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, kick your back again and hold. And bend your back knee, reach your left arm towards the side. Try to reach your back foot with the left hand. Maybe grab, if you don't grab it, that's totally okay. No judgment here. And kick, maybe open up your left heart towards the sky. One more breath in. And exhale, let it go. Hands and knees, one cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. And inhale, come back to neutral. Let's switch side. Kick your left heel towards the back, lift your left leg. Legs are heavier, so find the balance, right? And right hand forward. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow round. Inhale, kick your back. Exhale, round. One more, inhale. Exhale, so nice. Inhale, kick your back, hold. And bend your back knee, reach your right arm towards the side. Maybe grab, maybe not, that's okay. Kick, open up your heart. Find the balance, stay focused. Inhale. Ooh, exhale, release. I lost balance, that's okay. Inhale, cat-cow one time. Exhale, round. And inhale, come back to neutral spine. And push the flow away with your fingertips a lot. Draw the belly in. And tuck the toes under. Lift your knees off the floor an inch. Just fire up the core already. Look towards the top of your mat. Lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push the hips up and back. Flatter your feet. Yeah, let it feel good. Maybe even widen your stance. It's the first dog of the class. So let it feel good. Maybe shift the hips. Maybe even shake your head. Now come back to your nice down dog. Feet could be hip width, hands could be shoulder distance. Breathe, take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, bend your knees, look towards the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat, walk, sprint. Nice. And first forward fold, let it feel good here too. Maybe bend your knees, shift the hips, maybe grab an opposite elbow. Let it go of the things that's knee on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, release. Nice work. And on your inhale, root your feet, rise to stand. Reach the fingertips high. Hands to touch towards the sky. Maybe look up. Exhale, hands come heart center. Maybe set the intention here. Find the balance, the focus. All right. Let's salute the sun together. Inhale, reach the fingertips high, look up. Exhale, forward fold, strong legs. Inhale, half lift, flat back. If you're flexible, maybe hands could be on the ground. Exhale, hands down, step it back. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Maybe knees down. It's the first one. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Roll the shoulder towards the back. Yes, yes. Exhale, a little shimmy, downward facing dog. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, look towards the one spot. Find your drishti. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look towards the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. If you're ready, you can jump. Gorgeous. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach up, look up. Second set, right away. Exhale, forward fold. Forehead to your shin. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe hop it back. Yes, yes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, push the flow away. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look towards the hands. Make your way to the front. Jump straight, hump. Yes, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach up, look up, hands to touch. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands heart center, stand tall. All right, sun salutation B. Let's fire up some more. Inhale, chair pose. Reach the fingertips high. And just establish this pose. Sit towards your heels a lot. If you look down, I want you to see the toes peeking out from your knees. Lift your belly. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Take it in the oxygen. Exhale, chaturanga. There's a lot of them today. Maybe knees down, always great. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel towards the back, three-legged dog. Draw your right hip down. As you exhale, knee to nose, and step your right foot through between your hands. And drop your back heel down for warrior one. Rise, reach the fingertips high. Maybe a couple of bounce here. It's the first warrior pose. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward, lift in the belly. Maybe hands to touch, look thumb. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, hands to touch, step it back. Exhale, everything here. And inhale, up dog, take it in. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Left side. Inhale, kick your left heel towards the back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot through, drop your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Maybe a couple bounds. I like to do it personally. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. And I want you to press the outer edge of your back foot a lot. Lift your lower belly. Awesome work, everyone. Hands to touch, look up, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low push-up. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog, nice work. Inhale. Let it go, exhale. Inhale, right heel up towards the sky. As you exhale, step your right foot through between your hands. Bend your back knee slightly. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge, pull your right hip back and send your tailbone towards the ground. Lift your belly. Find the nice equal hips, yes, yes. Now extend your back leg only any amount. Squeeze your left booty cheek. So nice, Jarrell. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward, airplane in your arms. Lift your belly. Yes, exactly. Inhale, come back to neutral, reach up. Exhale, lean forward. One more, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, hold it there. Belly button in, shift your weight towards the right foot, warrior three. Left, maybe tiptoe to see if you can balance, or if you can go for it, just like Jarrell. Draw your left hip down. How about one more breath in, lengthen. And exhale, Karti squat. Maybe hands could be on the block here. Shiva squat, bend your right knee, press your left knee behind. Inhale, extend, halfway lift. Exhale, standing split. Hands could be on the block again, or maybe line it with your big toes. Just 2 breaths to hold, forehead to your shin. Maybe challenge your balance, right hand grab onto your right ankle, maybe left. One more breath in, draw your left hip down, use your hamstring. Exhale, forward fold, nice work. Maybe paddle, paddle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, left side. Inhale, kick your left heel towards the back. Exhale, step your left foot through, bend your back knee slightly. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge. find the center. Yes, maybe wiggle. Send your tailbone towards the ground. Almost push your pubic bone to the front so you have a nice equal hips. Now extend your back leg only. Squeeze your right booty cheek. Inhale. Exhale, open your arms, lean forward. Lift the belly. Inhale, come up neutral. Exhale, airplane. One more, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, hold it there. Bend your left knee, shift your weight towards the left foot. Come up, warrior three. Flex your foot. Woo. Maybe find the balance here. If you lose it, that's okay. You find the edge, draw your right hip down. Lengthen the spine, one more breath in. Exhale, Karti Scott, Shiva squat. Maybe block or maybe not block. Inhale, extend, halfway lift. Exhale, standing split. Hands could be on the blocks or line it with your big toes. Draw your right hip down. Maybe challenge your balance here again. Really use your right hamstring to lift. Gorgeous. Yes, yes. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Whew. Maybe shift side to side. Nicely done. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, vinyasa, step it back. You can always drop your knees down, but stay with the rhythm of your own breath. Exhale, dog. Take a nice breath in. Maybe side out, exhale. Yes, yes, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look towards the hands, make your way to the front. Gorgeous. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Nice work. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach the fingertips high. Put a lot of weight on your heels, belly button in. Let's check the balance here. Shift your weight towards the right foot. Can you hover your left foot off the floor? So outer right hip is working so well. Put more weight towards the right heel. You know it's burning. Take one more breath. Exhale, step together, chair. Other side, firm your left foot. Hover your right foot off the floor. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Stay with your breath. I have to slow down. One more breath. Exhale, chair pose, come down. One more breath in, sit low. Exhale, stand up. Samasthiti. Relax down by your side. Nice work. Let's ground yourself. Inhale. Exhale. All right, going into more balancing. Shift your weight towards the right foot. Are you ready? Reach the fingertips high and lift your left knee in. Left knee, same height-ish as the hip. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Draw your left hip down. Nice work. And take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, swing your left leg towards the back. Squeeze your knee together and heel towards your booty. Nice work. And inhale, swing it forward again. One leg Tadasana. Exhale, swing it towards the back. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And more. Heel towards the booty. Maybe lift your thigh a little bit. Inhale. And as you exhale, step your left foot towards the back, going into pyramid pose. Hands on your hips. Draw your right hip back. Kind of like a shorter stance than the warrior poses here. Take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, fold. Maybe hands on the ground. Blocks coming handy here too. Support yourself. And I want you to focus on lengthening the spine on the pyramid pose. If you have to round the spine a lot with pyramid, I encourage you to use the support, the block. Forehead to the shin, one more breath. Nice. Inhale, half in lift. Squeeze your core, hands on your hips, and rise with flat spine. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers in the back. Take a nice breath in. If your shoulder feel tighter, just like Jarrell, make a fist in the back is a really great option. Inhale. Exhale, come back to pyramid pose again, Paschimottanasana. Pull your right hip back, maybe forehead get closer to your shin. Stay with your breath. Press through the outer edge of your back foot and send the energy all the way from back heel to crown of the head. One more breath. Nice. On your inhale, use your core, rise. As you exhale, step together, Samasthiti. All right, let's find the balance. Then pose. Yes, here we come. Left arm come to the side, shift your weight towards the right foot. I like to enter this way. Bend your left knee to grab your left foot from inside. And right arm up towards the sky. I want you to squeeze your knee together. Send your tailbone towards the ground. Again, push your pubic bone forward-ish. When you feel really solid in your balance, only then start kicking. Kick your foot, keep you reaching the fingertips high, the right hand. Yes. And let the opening of the heart happen by pulling your left shoulder back. Keep kicking. Stay with your breath. Find your focus. You're strong, you're balanced. One more breath. And exhale, release. When you lose the balance, just come back. That's the whole point of the yoga. Practice is a point of practice. All right, left side, here we go. Stand tall. Yes, firm your left foot. And hug the right knee in, reach the fingertips high. One leg Tadasana. Draw your right hip down, squeeze your inner thigh. You're doing so good. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, right heel to the back, squeeze your knee together, heel towards your booty. So nice. Inhale, swing it forward. Exhale to the back. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hold it there. Heel towards the booty, maybe lift your thigh a little bit more. Exhale, step it back. Pyramid pose, hands on your hips. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Pull your left leg back, breathe. Yep, blocks, great option. If you're flexible, you don't need it. But find what's right for you, what feels really nice. Effort and ease, the balance. Keep pulling your left hip back. Maybe shift your weight towards the left foot a little bit to see if your hips can really equalize. Nice work, one more breath in. Exhale. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, catch your waist, flat spine, squeeze your core. Inhale, rise. Exhale, interlace your fingers in the back, switch your thumb in an awkward way. Inhale, lift your heart or the fist. Exhale, fold. Yes, lengthen the spine. Maybe forehead to your shin. If your shoulders open, maybe hands more towards the forward. Breathe, strong legs. One more breath. And on your inhale, rise, use your core. And exhale, release the hands, step together. Samasthiti. Find the ground. Find the sky with the crown of the head, pull. All right, dancer pose, left side. Right arm come to the side, shift your weight towards the left foot. Bend your right knee to grab your right foot from inside. And reach your left arm towards the sky. Again, squeeze your knee together. If you are shaking here, I want you to feel the balance already by squeezing the knee together. When you're ready, that's your cue to go. Start kicking your foot, look towards the one spot, find your drishti, your gaze. That should keep you balanced, the focus. Keep drawing your right hip down. Don't forget to breathe. Keep kicking and reaching. One more breath. Find your edge. Yes, Cheryl. And kick to come back. And release. Nicely done. One more salute the sun to go all the way back down. Inhale, reach up, take it in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step it back, last chaturanga, high to low push up. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work, take a nice breath in. Side eye, exhale. Inhale, maybe flat of the lips. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. And bend your knees, look towards your hands. Maybe jump your leg through if that's in your practice. Or like hop it forward. Sit down. Nicely done, everyone. And maybe push the block forward so it's not in your way when you lay down. Feet together for Paschimottanasana. Maybe scoot your booty to fresh sheep heart away. Now, so feel the two sit bone connected. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Then exhale, fold over your legs. Maybe grab your feet if that's accessible. If not, that's fine. Again, if your back is rounding a lot, support yourself by micro-bending your knees. Breathe, take a nice breath in, draw the belly in. Exhale, pull the chest forward even more. Yes, yes. And on your next inhale, slowly round to come up to your seat. Time to lay down, bend your knees, place the feet on the ground. Awesome work. Round, 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 lay down. And let's neutralize the spine, hug the knees in. And drop your knees to the right as you shift your hips to the left, maybe cactus elbow or take up the space. Tee your arms. One more breath. Just let the gravity do the work. And yes, yes. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, drop your knees to the left as you shift the hips to the right. Dropping into the ground. And slowly come back to center. Hug the knees in. Maybe wrap your arm around your body. Yes, moment of gratitude. You take your time for yourself. Nobody else can do that for you. You did it. Love and gratitude to you. Inhale. And exhale for your Shavasana. Take up the space, feet wide open, palm facing up, eyes are closed. Just completely let go, surrender. No more controlling of your breath. Just surrender. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana as long as you wish to. When you're ready to rise, and slowly bend your knees. Maybe rock back and forth to make your way to your seat. And maybe keep them eyes closed if you can. Find a comfortable seat. And I want you to take a moment to notice how you feel. What has shifted since the beginning of your practice? Do you feel more grounded? Do you feel centered to find the balance, the energy that you need? Just like the beginning, the same pose here. What has shifted since the beginning? Do you feel more centered, the balance, the energy that you need? Does your heart feel more open? And bring your hands heart center. Moment of gratitude again. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself. Thank your body for working with you. And it's been an honor to lead your practice today. And take a nice inhale. Bow the head as you exhale. May all beings in this world know love and peace. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for joining us today. And thank you, Jarrell, for practicing with me.
Thank you so much.
See you next time.